Attention true crime community. True crime community has been infiltrated.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.
Is compromised.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
True crime community has been infiltrated.
Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Yes.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
You work at a fucking gym, and you're 45!
I do not want any spies or snitches stuck to my chest.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
So that's against the rules, and you can't stick with us. Whatever. Those rules aren't real. You can't stick with us!
Get ready for the shit show. Smoke them if you got them. Make sure you have your cigarettes. Make sure you have your drinks. Make sure you have all your stuff ready, because it's going to be a hell of a day today. Understand me when I say people are fucking sick of this.
I need you again, so stick around. So stick around.
She told her subs and everybody to get ready for the shit show that was going to be put on today. She was well aware of it before it happened. She told you to get your cigarettes, your snacks, and your drinks.
So stick around.
Say that I wasn't including Queen Bee, okay? I've said that on every single live. I'm not talking about Queen Bee. I'm not talking about Queen Bee. Guess what? I was fucking talking about Queen Bee.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen Bee, bring the information on Queen Bee. We're done with Queen Bee. Queen Bee's in my crosshairs. There's Queen Bee's channel. Queen Bee thinks she can. But Queen Bee is reformed. I bet you Queen Bee gets tricked. Queen Bee.
Fake PI trash bag bitch is so obsessed with me.
They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me, hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me, 'cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen Bee would think she could.
Anybody at Queen Bee show earlier.
We talked about Queen Bee and stuff. I didn't listen to Queen Bee's.
I heard Queen Bee. We got bailing on Salty for Queen Bee, and some people not the Queen Bee. I don't understand why anybody's afraid of her.
About Queen Bee over here on Queen Bee.
Queen Bee, show her face, show her face, show her face.
That's real rich coming from somebody who wears pantyhose on his face every live.
You'll always be my broken love.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a good week. A good Friday. How y'all doing today? Let's see, we got quite a few people in here already. Now, see, I wasn't even going to get in Andrew's ass this time. I was going to just let it be, but after the little swatting story came out, I was like, that's it. That's it. See, I knew he was doxxed and all that, and I didn't want to bring attention to his dox, but he brought attention to his own dox, so he did that himself. Why, I don't know, but he brought attention to it and then said it was not his family. So I don't understand what all that was about, but my main concern is, for one, he's blaming everybody but himself. He blamed me. He blamed my subscribers. He blamed everybody over here. He blamed Tiffany. He blamed Benny. He blamed Carl. He blamed anybody that he could fucking blame. Anybody that he could blame. It was everybody's fault but his that Hunter got swatted. It was everybody's fault. Hunter was swatted. It's all everybody else's fault. And I said, no, first of all, you're the motherfucking one that called his caseworker and told him about a gun. You're the one who put your messages out between you and your son when you very well knew better than to do that, with pictures of a gun and talking about big homies, talking about he's got people that'll lay their life on the line. You brought him onto YouTube. You sent him that StreamYard link, Andrew. This shit comes back on you. On you. You still can't take accountability for the shit. So not only that, you pissed off the entire fucking community. You pissed off the entire fucking community with your bullshit, blaming your son, doing the shit you were fucking doing, running a scam with him or without. I don't even know. I to this day, I don't know if he was a part of it, if y'all did this together, or if he just got one over on you and you were pissed because you didn't get a cut of the money. I don't know. Either way, it's fucked up. Either way, you guys are still using Summer's fucking name to run your fucking grift and your scam. But I'll tell you right now, you're not going to fucking blame me, my subscribers, or anybody else over here for calling the police and having Hunter swatted. That was your own shit. That was your own doing, Andrew. That was nobody but you. You are the one that fucking did that. Nobody else did that but you. So last night you do a live stream that says, goodbye, everybody got what they wanted. I'm leaving YouTube. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Can't do this anymore. Leaving YouTube. It's so bad. I mean, you can't fucking be serious right now. And then so you say you're going to leave YouTube and it's everybody's fault but yours that this is going on. And your family's ruined. Your whole life is ruined. Everyone took everything from you. Everybody's terrible. What in the fuck? Stereophonics mom, I was crying happy tears today because I finally heard from my son. I cannot imagine how he sleeps at night. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, exactly. It was not Glory. So yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. He wasn't swatted to begin with, even though that's what, that's the word that gets thrown out all the time. Hey, New Zealand and mysteries. It always comes out that somebody was swatted. It was actually a wellness check. And yeah, of course they're going to do a wellness check when they see you showing guns and putting guns out there. And then you're calling the fucking caseworker to tell the caseworker that he has a gun on him, that you've had, photos of this for the last fucking month. Didn't say anything. It wasn't an issue until it was an issue with you. Right? It wasn't an issue until you were mad. See, because you had that picture of that fucking gun on there for goddamn 6 weeks before you said anything to anybody. He's not fucking leaving. There ain't no way he's leaving. Look at this. There's no way. After he said he was leaving YouTube, here, let me just show y'all. After he said he was leaving YouTube, he done did, let's see here. Howdy, y'all. This is one day ago. Here we go. This was right after going to leave this here. Then it was video review and open talk 20 hours ago. Really? More blah, blah, blah. I'm that bitch mama bear. Fuck you. Ask or Arc and Convo, and it says, I will not let y'all get me down. This was an hour ago. This is another one that just worked my motherfucking nerve. But we're going to play his deleted live stream first. We'll play that one first. And see, the thing of it is, I don't know why the fuck he brought such attention to the docs that Carl supposedly, put this docs out, and he did. I'm not going to sit here. I guess I can't say supposedly because it is a docs and he did put it out. But then to sit here and say you're mad, you're leaving YouTube, you're pissed off, you're leaving YouTube that this happened, that it's so fucking bad that you're gonna have to leave YouTube and clear stuff up, and yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Well, congratulations. You had doxed my entire family for no reason at all other than hatred, and caused problems to people that have nothing to do with this for no other reason but your own selfish needs. Congrats. This ain't a game. This ain't a joke. There are innocent children and innocent people at those places you have doxed.
Yeah, I don't agree with this at all, and I mean I'm not, you know what I'm saying, down with the putting his docs out and shit like that. I can and knew this was gonna happen because of the way, you know, he did Hunter, and then came on here and lied and lied and lied like he did. I knew somebody was bound to do this, because that's just how this goes. That's how YouTube is. You know, it just happens. Happened to me a bunch of times. Like I said, I don't agree with the doxing. I don't agree with that. But you can't sit here and play victim like you didn't know it was going to happen when you fucking turned on your son, and fucking, you know, rats don't get any kind of special treatment at all. That's for damn sure. So you should have seen that shit coming, man.
You're garbage. You want to dox me? Dox me. You didn't have to dox my family. You really didn't. You wanted to dox me from here to hell. I don't care. I don't. You can dox me from here to hell and back. I don't give a damn.
I agree with that.
I spent years being a black sheep of my family and years trying to correct the mistakes I've made. And you just threw it all away by doxing my whole family.
Now, see, the reason I'm playing this, one of the reasons I'm playing this is because when he first got outed that he was scamming, he went on a live stream and said all kinds of fucking bullshit. Carl did. Enchanted Life Path, he'll tell you. That's no, Tamara, he was not swatted. They had a well-being check. There was a well-being check done on him because of the shit that Andrew said when he called his caseworker. So his caseworker, when he told him that he had a gun and all the shit that he had on him, the caseworker, of course, wanted to make sure he was okay and that he was going to be okay, that he didn't have this weapon on him. You know what I'm saying? So no, they weren't swatted, but he did have a well-being check done on him. And Andrew knew that. He knew what the fuck was going to happen when he did the shit on the goddamn live stream. And not only that, after he pulled all the bullshit he fucking pulled, mind you, he just sat over and told another creator that they were supposed to be, quote unquote, pulling the plug on Allie. So now he's begging for Hunter to reach out to him, and he's crying and saying he wants Hunter to reach out to him, playing victim and shit. Yeah, he plays the special needs card with his son. He says, "Oh, your brother told you not to be doing this." What the fuck? Why would you throw his brother into it? Then he says, "Don't speak to my family. Don't speak to my family. You're a terrible person. Don't speak to my kids. Don't speak to my mom. Don't speak to anyone in my fucking family."
Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. So I'm done. I'm done. Completely done. I don't give a damn how much people hate me. I don't care how many people think I'm wrong. But you doxed my family. For what gain other than to cause legit real life problems for my family who had nothing to do with this?
That's what a dox is. But see, the thing of it is, though, right, you're sad fishing, first of all. Second of all, you brought this shit here. You made the StreamYard link. You brought him on. You told him he could get help with his rent, that she was going to help him. You guys played this out pretty much together. I mean, at this point in time, it seems like you guys did it together. And it seems like you're pissed off that you didn't get a cut of the fucking money because you keep saying Hunter got $2,500. Hunter got $2,500. I mean, fuck. Look at what people want to know why he's doing the shit he's doing. Look at the motherfucking example he's got for him. Look at the example. Look at what's being done. I mean, what the fuck? I guess I just can't. I mean, I can't with the sad fishing. Oh my God, it's YouTube's fault. YouTube's so fucking terrible. Everybody's terrible. But, I mean, yeah, you created this motherfucking bullshit. So it seems to me like you're sitting down to a banquet of your own consequences, buddy.
Thank you. Because now I have to go and I have to worry about my family, my nephews, my nieces, my other children, because you want to dox my entire family. That has nothing to do with this bullshit. Okay.
But see, the thing of it is you sat here and told another creator that I can't stand anyways, that he didn't protect his child, that he, or his niece or whatever. But see, the thing of it is he could have said the same thing about you, Andrew, and he didn't. He didn't go that route with you. None of us went this route with you.
You want to come at me, you come at me. You keep it right here. You keep it right here with me. But you doxed my family. They have nothing to do with this. Are you proud of yourself? Just because you live in the UK, don't mean you can do what you want, man. You're disgusting. I spent enough of my 36 years being a black sheep of this family, and when everything's just starting to go right.
Exactly, blank screen. Now, what did you think was going to happen when you called your son's caseworker on a live stream, on a live recording, didn't tell her, didn't inform her? I know she wasn't informed because you never said a fucking word to her about it. So you mean to tell me you got her on the phone, you called his caseworker on a live stream, and you expected people not to fucking have a reaction to this, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. I'm not saying I agree with the shit that happened, because I don't. But I know that you can't sit here and play victim now that you done did this shit. Like I said, you're the one that fucking brought his ass over here. You're the one that brought his ass on a motherfucking live stream. You're the one that brought him up here and wanted him to do the interview. You knew exactly what was going to happen. You knew what was going on. Because when the shit went down, you said, you're going to have to deal with the YouTube people now. Yeah, holy moly, I swear to God, you got it right. You got it right. This fucking clown. As long as he keeps getting these clicks and views, he ain't going anywhere. That's right. Because see, the thing of it is, after he did this live stream, he deleted this one. And he went on to do another 6 last night. So he's not fucking going anywhere. He's not going anywhere at all.
Right again. You had to go and dox everybody in my family. I doxed a few numbers. An accidental leak of a home.
No, you didn't. You doxed the ever-loving fuck out of a couple YouTubers. You doxed, what do you say, 6? Yeah, I think it was like 7 or 8. Actually, I don't know. I can't even keep count. But I mean, he's doxed quite a few people.
I never went as far as doxing anybody's family. I kept it to who I was mad at. Never once did I bring up their whole family fucking history just for clicks and views and ha-has and hee-hees.
Like I said, I think I don't agree with it. I don't agree with doxing. I don't agree with that shit being on a public platform. What he's talking about, I mean, is an actual dox. I know some people think, like a cam slip, like, Nunya had a cam slip, she claims, or whatever. I thought she cammed up, but apparently it was a cam slip. That's not a dox. What happened to Andrew is definitely a dox. It goes into full detail. He'll show it on here on the screen. I'm not going to show it, but he will. But full first and last name, where you live, your town you live in, who you're related to, your charges, everything. And it has everything on here. But see, that's the thing. When you have a red dot over your fucking house, you can't sit here and blame somebody else and talk shit to somebody else for having a fucking red dot on their house when you have one on yours. Or your family does, I guess. That's right. Is that what you're saying, Pandrew? Because, I mean, I don't understand how this is going to play out. I don't know. This is his goodbye speech.
I have a brother that already can't stand me for my past indiscretions, who just recently started hanging out with me a couple years ago. No longer wants anything to do with me. A sister that could barely stand me because of my indiscretions growing up. No longer wants to sit there and talk to me. My parents are most likely going to tell me to fuck off permanently. So I hope you're happy, bud. I do. While you're sitting over there in the youth.
So he's pissed because his parents ain't going to talk to him anymore. His mom and dad. But he's the one who brought his mom onto this platform and was talking about his mom this, his mom that. He's the one that brought Andrew onto this platform. He's the one that brought every person that he's fucking in his family that he's upset about on here. He's the one that involved him. He's the one that brought him onto this platform. Nobody else did. No one else did a fucking interview with his family. No one else brought his mom on, his brother on, his sister on, his kid on. Nobody. I know Dolly offered to pay him $300, but nobody fucking brought his son on. Andrew is the one that did this. No one else. You can't fucking lay this at anybody else's feet. My guy, this shit is on you, not anybody else.
Okay, sipping on whatever the fuck you drink. So I hope you're happy, man. I do.
What up, B-Tim? What up?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. Your mic wasn't working. Well, I'm fucking irritated with him.
Yeah, the guy
putting it on everybody but himself. And I know my subscribers did not call no wellness check. I know nobody over here did. I know nobody over here did. And I know I sure as fuck didn't. So
well, the guy fucking just blames everyone but himself. for this
Right,
whole
and I
fucking
feel
thing.
like this is on his feet. This is laid at his feet. Am I wrong? Do you feel another way? I mean, is there something that I'm missing here that I'm?
No, he's the one that brought the kid up to. It sounded like they both worked out an idea of what they were planning on doing. They both went on the interview, and then basically, either something went off with the plan, and it went sideways. And
Exactly, and the caseworker is the one that called. The caseworker.
Yeah. And now he's doing damage control.
A mandated reporter. That's what I think he doesn't understand. When he called that caseworker, even if she didn't want to call, even if he just called her as a fucking friend or confidant, whatever, she has to call. She's a mandated reporter.
Yeah, you call up a caseworker, they're going to report, just how it's going to happen.
She can't keep that to herself,
Well, I mean, you can't really keep it to yourself when you're live streaming it.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
He live streamed the call. Like, she had to report it. Yeah. It wasn't like a private conversation where it was just two of them maybe on off the. No, this was a public record. You made it public. You live streamed it. And, come on. What's going on here? But the guy is just blames everyone, man.
Oh, he does. And then he's like, you know what? I'm the black sheep of my family. Nobody even likes me. Nobody even messes with me. Well, you know what? That's not anybody's fault on YouTube. That is history between you and your family that has nothing to do with YouTube.
I mean, whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
He came, like I said, he came here on the back of Summer Wells. So, I mean, it was on him to put out what he wanted to put out. Nobody just came out and put, you know what I'm saying, just outed his shit.
For a guy who's so broke, why is he smoking cigarettes?
That brings me back to my next point. SCAMdrew, okay, so 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, he was on a live saying that he was going to get evicted. He needed help with his rent money. But you mean to tell me that you guys supposedly got your taxes and your wife spent $3,000 on a fucking game?
That computer runs like shit, by the way.
3 months ago, you were fucking getting evicted. You were needing money from your subscribers, and you really want to know how Hunter, why he messaged you and asked you to help him get his money. Well, look at this. I mean, look at what's going on. You get on here, you say you need money, you need help with rent, you're going to be evicted. And this was like 3-4 months ago. And I got the clip here. Matter of fact, it ain't even a clip. It's a whole ass live stream. I'll pull it.
I mean, you could afford like $16, $15 fucking cigarettes, packs of cigarettes, and smoke them like it's nothing.
Right. Sucking down fucking packs of Mountain Dew and cigarettes like it ain't shit.
Yeah. Okay. That's a pretty expensive habit you got there, buddy.
On both. I mean, shit, Mountain Dew and fucking cigarettes. That is an expensive ass habit. I know. I got it.
Wow. Give up on the Mountain Dew, by the way.
It's terrible.
Side note.
Terrible. All right, here we go.
Instead of keeping it straight to me like it should have been, brought in a whole family and a whole more bunch of problems that is not needed because you think it's fucking funny. You put out my whole family's information on the internet, dude. Can you hear me, sir? Yep. Like my whole family's information on the internet. For what fucking reason, dude? For laughs, giggles? Like, for real, man. You got a problem with me. Come take it up with me.
Well, like I said, I don't agree with the doxing. I don't agree with what happened to him. But I will say this much: it's not his whole entire fucking family. It was him and his wife and his father, or possibly his mother. I don't know who is who on this, but it's either his wife or his mother. Him, his wife, and his wife or his mother, and his father. And his father has some really, really bad charges. I think the thing that got brought up and why that got brought up and brought out was because he was on a live stream screaming at Dolly about his house and a red dot when he had, you know what I mean?
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, I should say. You know what I mean? Just saying.
Yeah, so I think that was the reason why, another reason why people were so upset, because he was sitting up there saying some really nasty things taking shit a little step too far.
Yeah. I mean, the guy. No offense to this guy, I know this is going to be an unpopular opinion. Might be, it might not be, but you are in the middle of a controversial missing persons case. You state your name on the record, like people know your name, your government name. Do you think people are not going to look your background up in the Summer Wells community? Like that's just how it's going to happen. Someone's going to get a bin verified.
Well, they did, and they kept it respectful and didn't say anything. From my understanding, no one said anything about it.
Now, this is not me saying doxing's good or not, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to expect that shit's going to happen. It's just that unfortunate thing that's going to happen, especially with this case, with the Summer Wells case.
Well, when he went on here and said he was Andrew the Exposer, and he was going to expose everybody that exposed him for being a scammer.
Well, let's see how that worked out for you.
Right. Cussing everybody out and talking shit to everybody didn't work out very well.
It doesn't work out that well sometimes. This guy, I don't know who he's calling out. I mean,
well, after all this, after he does this whole show on here, and everybody needs to feel bad for me because he deletes this and then says he deletes this live that he did or whatever, and then says that person's not his family. It's just somebody in the group with the last name. And I said, oh God, you
cut out. You said suppose someone in this family, and then you cut out. I couldn't hear the rest. What were you going to say?
Andrew said that that's not his family. After he did this live stream, he did another one and said that that's not his family. And I said, oh my gosh, you don't want to do that, because now you're going to have people really looking to see and investigating,
Yeah. By the way, you have a donation from Rowena.
Rowena?
Yes. You just got 20 gifted memberships from her.
Dang, Rowena is shaking them bushes, girl. She said, happy fucking Friday. Shaking the shit out of them bushes today, baby.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen an individual spiral so much in the past.
So fast.
Yeah, it's pretty jarring, actually. I never heard about this guy before this, never knew who this guy was, had no clue who this guy was, and suddenly now everyone knows who this guy is. I mean, because he's been spiraling. I mean, does a sleazy interview with his son. I think, okay, he's just doing that. Then he basically throws his son on the bus. Has a weirdo brother saying weirdo things, fucking weirdo things. And now he's like disowning his son. Then he's like, reporting his son. Now he's getting doxxed, and everyone knows about this background. Let's just say his family tree.
Not only that, though, he played some fucking weird ass recording of some random guy who's now saying Summer Wells was his neighbor, and that he called the police, and the police checked it out and said that it wasn't. But now they're moving out, and they live there, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Why? Do you guys not realize that this little girl has family?
Well, the grift never dies. The grift never dies.
Obviously. All right, here we go.
You're just going to dig yourself a hole into a whole lot of issues and a whole lot of legal trouble. I cannot believe for one damn minute you are that disgusting to do that to somebody's whole ass family. You want to dox my addy, dox my addy. You want to dox my phone number, dox my phone number. Keep it to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, I'm not really down to protect the chomo either, so.
Yeah, you know my opinions. They should all be tossed into a fucking volcano.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm sorry, but I can't feel sorry that this motherfucker got outed either. You know what I'm saying? It just.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, when you got people like that who, I mean, fuck, that opens up a whole nother gate. Because now people are asking the question, well, did he have access to Summer? Was he around her? Did he know her? I mean, look what he did to a 14-year-old little girl. Did he do that to her? Did he know her? Was he around her? What you know what I mean? Like, then people start asking fucking questions, wanting to know. I mean, God, you should have seen the goddamn comment section.
Oh yeah, I'm expecting multiple lives about this
Oh,
situation.
fucking right. Especially, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm expecting like 20 lives looking to this guy's background. Where was his father at the time? Where was he? Where was him? How did he find out about it?
Right,
I'm
this
expecting.
is Hunter's grandpa. So where was Hunter's grandpa? You know what I mean? So now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if you didn't, I'm kind of shocked that that didn't come out sooner. To be honest with you.
Yeah, me too.
Because a missing little
Again,
girl.
people were showing Andrew grace.
Yeah, a lot more grace than most people are showing on this fucking platform. That's for damn fucking sure.
Hey, COVID's happy Friday, man. Yeah, opened up a whole fucking can of worms. And for what? And for what?
Not the rest of my family, homie. They ain't got nothing to do with this. It's all me, bro. You're a fucking pig. Think it's funny. Okay.
A lot of dead air.
Our whole lives and families have just been doxed across fucking.
Yeah. So then he goes on to show who does it.
I'm not really surprised who did it, but I remember they did some stuff before, right? That talked about other things that were very interesting. Say that much, but yeah. But I'm not really shocked. I'm just shocked how long it took, to be honest with you. Just saying, that shit took that took a while. Are you gonna hit the play button or? Oh, you're fast one. Sorry, I'm a little delayed on my playback. On
I don't know what to do now.
No, that's all right. I was just trying to skip on through this because I don't.
Right. Okay, right. Okay, I know nothing about him. At all. I don't know anything about that situation. At all. Just be careful on whose doors you're knocking on, because I don't know how people are these days. That's all I can tell you.
Now he's starting to throw the threats out there. Be careful knocking on people's doors because they might, he don't know how they're living nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's a felon, so he can't have a gun, from my understanding.
I can't believe the man's free, to be honest with you.
It said he committed his crime in like 1992 or 1993 or something.
I think you should get life in prison at the minimum for that shit. But that's just my opinion. If that's him.
Right.
Fuck that, man. I can't believe these fucking chomos get some. You could get more time for like things like, for instance, like so many like minor crimes in comparison. Like, and this guy gets out. Fuck. Garbage human beings, man. Garbage human beings.
Yeah, Andrew is a deadbeat.
Oh yeah.
In my opinion. This this is Andrew's this is his live stream. He deleted it. So he came on here, he did this is, why'd you dox me? Why'd you dox me? The poor pitiful me's, why, this is just terrible. You doxed my family out. Which actually he put Andrew's name and information and then his mom and dad or his sister and dad, one or the other. But I'm surprised, like I said, the information about his dad didn't come out sooner. Because that opens up a whole can of worms. Because again, he's got, with the red dot situation. And now I'm sure people are going to want to know where he was. Where was Hunter's grandpa? Hunter was the last one with him, with Summer, like that day. So.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure people are thinking about where the fuck was that guy at the time.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say. So now, and on top of that, then the Burger King, you throw that in there. People didn't know about that detail. So. Then he comes to YouTube and says, oh, that's not my family. That's not me. That's not my family. That's not me. We just have the same name, which encourages people to go look because the links are there. So all you got to do is click on the fucking link. It'll take you straight to the website just like this. So same thing that the jerks wanted to do with the Heels' picture. You know what I'm saying? So not only do you get called out for having it on there, you take the screenshots, you enlarge it and put it on your community tab and then link it to where they can find the original. But I know, some people do that on purpose.
Let me see.
I know. A lot of my choices aren't exactly been great lately. But it still does not mean that you had to go that far and dox my fucking whole family, dude. It doesn't mean you had to do that.
A good note for people in the future. If you ever do get doxed, don't acknowledge the dox in a live stream.
Yeah, he pulls the live stream up, he pulls up Enchanted Life Path, boom, puts the channel up there, pulls it up, then goes onto the thing, reads it, shows it to everybody, then says, oh, why'd you dox me? This is his stream right here. Why'd you do this? Why'd you do this?
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
Not only that, he throws a fucking, puts it on here again twice.
Yeah. Like, no offense. I have no sympathy for his father. I think his father's a piece of shit. Honestly. But
anybody who hurts a child in that kind of way is a fuck stick. I have no respect for him.
Yeah, I personally don't. I think you should just not exist anymore.
If you and see, that's the thing. If he leads it, he leads you right to it. He takes you to the channel, goes right to it, to the community tab. Boom, he goes right to the community tab. Then he clicks on the fucking link. Right when he clicks on the link, you go down to the fucking name. It's not that hard to see the fucking name. You go down to the name, hit the fucking link, and boom, it takes you to the address because he's got a red dot. So anytime he had to fucking register or moved, you have to take a fucking picture. So he's got like 15 pictures. Now he's going to be like, oh, that's not me. That's not a member of my family. I don't know that person. Looks just fucking like him. People are going to, now you're going to have people investigating for themselves, going to fucking look when you should have just fucking ignored the shit from the goddamn beginning. But you had to do the poor, pitiful me fucking stream and blame everybody but your fucking self for what you did.
Did his father ever live in the same house with him?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
Yeah.
That's like I said, though, people are going to fucking have questions now. They're going to want to know where in the fuck.
Yeah, especially when your son is the last person to ever see someone.
Grandson.
His grandson, but his son, last person to see Summer, and now they find out, oh, you have this.
And they find out his dad, Andrew's dad, has a charge against a 14 or 15-year-old girl.
You know,
and it says overpowered right on the fucking thing.
Yeah. That's definitely going to raise eyebrows. It would definitely raise my eyebrow. I would be like, where the fuck was your grandfather? Where was your father at the time?
And looks just like him. And everybody, I mean, now you got questions. Hell yeah, people got questions. Hell yeah. Like I said, he opened up a big ass fucking can of worm with this shit.
And this is not me being a conspiracy theory. I legitimately would like to know where the fuck he was at that time.
Right,
and he better answer that.
Eric,
I hope the cops. Hope the cops go.
That's too far. Like, you think just because you're over the pond, you're untouchable, unreachable. Okay. Now it looks like we're going to have to make you even more famous. You want to dox me? All right. Now homework's coming out on you. I got a couple subs that live in Ireland. We can go over visit. I know.
This guy's going to Ireland.
I want to go to the Hobbit house.
The Hobbit house?
He can't be fucking serious. He's going to go visit Carl. Okay. All right, buddy. Sure thing. Yeah, okay. People buy that. Okay. All righty then, buddy.
Yeah. Why don't you kiss the Blimey Stone while you're there? Make sure you kiss it right in the bottom. You know the reason why I say that?
No, I don't.
Because people there piss on it. Like it's like a tourist like little thing. I've heard that. So basically, if you kiss it like on the bottom, you might be like, you're not going to get the great taste. That's pretty much a little thing they do there. Yeah. Well, if you think that's bad, don't drink from park water fountains. Let's just say that much. But anyway, in New York. I couldn't go with his son, but let's fly to Ireland. Bro. I can't believe this guy. He doesn't have enough money to fucking clean his clothes, but yet he's going to go to Ireland, find a guy, fight him in the streets. And the reason, he basically told everyone about my possible Chomo father. Okay.
Wait, what?
What do you mean, what?
What did he say? I'm sorry.
No, he says he's going to Ireland.
Andrew was saying something to us right now. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck did he say? I thought he was talking to us like right now.
No.
I thought he was in the chat talking shit. I'm like, oh, fuck that. What did he just say?
All right. Well, I wanted you all to know this firsthand. I am not happy. First one did, but not at the time that the incident happened.
Oh, so Carl's in England. He would be going to the wrong area. Surprise, surprise.
I didn't want to be up here doing this. I didn't want to be up here at all right now. I wanted to be chilling, playing games, minding my business, and thinking of the possibilities of a way to try to help my son.
What?
What?
Wait, what? Possibilities to help your son? You got him in a fucking bind. You got him fucking snatched up. What you mean help your son? Are you fucking serious?
Well, I mean...
You've helped him right into a goddamn... You're going to help him right into a jail cell, bud.
You took the $4,000, the refund, the $4,000 refund, and instead of taking it to help your son or taking it to maybe fix around your house or doing something productive with it, you bought a computer so you could play video games. And then, by the way, you know what I mean? Like, that money's supposed to be given to you by the state, like by the government, to basically try to help you out because you're probably very, you don't have a lot of money. And instead, you decided to blow it all away on a computer that runs like shit, by the way. I saw it momentarily play Ark, and it ran it like dog shit. So I think you might have gotten ripped off or something. I don't know, because I've never seen Ark fucking lag like that. I have a friend or two that play that game. I don't play it. It's too boring for me, but too much fucking tedious work for that fucking game. But yeah, just this is why, like, what I mean? You take your $4,000, you don't put it in the savings account for a rainy day. You don't put it towards, your kid's education. You don't put it towards your kid to get him out of a situation where his mom's in the hospital. Maybe he doesn't have to go online and beg for fucking donations from the internet. Just ridiculous. And then he's like, well,
and you got shit like this. Hold on, let me play this. Then you got fucking stupid shit that he says like this. Here we go.
But himself.
And so I
got nobody to blame but himself.
He's got nobody to blame but himself. No, fucking Andrew. No.
And so I will ask you again, do you think, like your brother Ericon, to this day, he killed Summer Wells?
No. I don't think he did. But I also don't think his story is right either.
So Ericon thinks the Hunter killed Summer Wells. Is that what I just heard?
What?
Wait, what?
He's now trying to frame his son for the disappearance and or murder of this little girl. Am I like...
Well, he said no. Ericon does. She listen to what she says. Listen to what she says. Ready? I'm going to replay it.
Got nobody to blame but himself.
He's got nobody to blame but himself.
And so I will ask you again, do you think, like your brother Ericon, to this day,
do you think, like your brother Ericon, to this day, okay,
he killed Summer Wells?
Ericon thinks he killed Summer Wells. Hunter killed Summer Wells. Is that what she's saying? Because that's what I just heard. That's what I get.
Jeez.
No. I don't think he did. But I also don't.
So Ericon thinks the Hunter killed Summer, but his dad, Andrew, does not. However, he states he doesn't think he's telling the full truth.
Don't think his story is right either.
He don't think his story is right either.
Jesus Christ, man.
I don't think he did. I don't think he harmed that little girl whatsoever. I just think he's hiding something else.
Do you think that he saw or did anything that he could be hiding in that?
No, I think he might have partaken in more than just one twisted tea.
What?
And he doesn't want to own the factor is that he was drunk when he got home. At that age, at 15 years old, do you really want to go home and have your parents find out you've been drinking?
Wow. Nothing like throwing your son under the bus again.
Well, I mean,
you can.
Yeah. No offense to the thought process of Andrew. Do you think the cops give a fuck if he was drinking underage in comparison to getting the information about this little girl? Like, they wouldn't give a flying fuck if he was drinking a bottle of vodka. They'd be like, okay, well, that's bad. Can you tell us what you do remember? What happened? Why were you drinking? What memory do you have? So, like, why would he hide the fact that he was drinking? Let's say he was drinking. Like, the cops would not go into, like, arrest him on place because he drank underage. Just not going to happen. They just don't care. They have priorities. They're like, oh, there's a missing little girl. We don't really give a fuck if you drank. But, I don't know. Maybe he's implying something else that I'm not realizing. I don't know. Just so stupid. So stupid. Makes zero sense. No, it doesn't make sense. They wanted to, but like realistically, they just probably use that as like a means to be like, oh, okay, well, we're going to have to question you a bit. But if they find out that you didn't do anything, then they're just going to be like, whatever. He drank underage. I mean, they could be dicks, but technically he's a witness, so whatever. Yeah, like they have bigger fish to fry. That's like there's a missing little girl. They're not going to care about people drinking, like kids drinking. Sorry. Not going to happen. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, to this day, he wouldn't say that. Like, he wouldn't just say, yeah, I was drinking, and I might have got my memory off. Andrew is throwing Hunter under the bus again. Yes.
Yeah, I said, do you think, I mean, or what did I say? Oh, is Andrew throwing Hunter under the bus again?
Yes. The answer is yes.
I think All right, here we go.
Can't take back what's already been. The damage is already done. He lives in Liverpool, huh? Where's my phone?
He ain't gonna do shit to Carl. Stop it.
Bro, I don't even think he could beat up Dolly. I think Dolly would beat him up. I think almost everyone on this platform could beat this guy up. Like, even the women. Like, I saw that smiley lady. I think she could beat him up.
I'm not going to be as grimy as you, homie. But I will go after your secrets. And I will find them all. And I'll do to you what I do to a lot of others. I'm not trying to be into it, but he just asked.
There you go. He just said, I'll go after your secrets. I'm not going to dox you like you did to me, but I'll go after all your secrets. And like I do with everybody else. He got ready to say, like, I expose everyone else, because, you know what I'm saying? That's his new thing. His new thing is Andrew's Real Talk Expose. So he said he's going to go after and expose anybody and everybody that exposed him or spoke on him.
Oh, so he's got probably what he's going to do, bring up your past again. Oh, he'll be like the 50th person.
To me.
Like, I don't know, like, bro, you live in glass houses. Your father's a despicable, disgusting.
It ain't gonna change my opinion that he brought Andrew here, or that Andrew brought Hunter here, gave him the link, brought his ass on a fucking panel, and you know the shit spiraled out of control from there.
Yeah. Like people are like,
I said, that's what I said. I said, once you climbed onto that platform, once you sent him that fucking link and you had his ass up there, he was already in the belly of the beast, motherfucker. You should have never let him come on this fucking platform. His mom ass off this goddamn platform this entire fucking time. She didn't have his ass up there parading him across the goddamn fucking thing. And I'm sure Prayer Garden would have loved to talk to him. She talked to Allie all the time.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that would have wanted to talk to him, but like with an interview like that, you need to have like questions outlined.
Well, I talked to him. He's a liar. He's gonna lie anyways. What's the matter?
No, I'm saying questions for Hunter when he was interviewing.
Yeah, but I'm saying Hunter's lying. I mean, he's several lies. So why is it? What does it matter? He can lie to us. He can lie to anybody. He can lie to Chris McDonough. He can lie to any of us as long as he don't lie to the police.
So he's not having twins.
Twins. Having twins. You know, his dad taught him about family and stuff and having twins, even though he's not having twins.
I'm kind of glad he's not having twins, to be honest with you. He's too young to have a bunch of kids.
From what his dad and Amber Lee claim.
Hunter, another piece of advice: don't have twins or kids at the age of 17. Get a job first.
Twins.
Like, Jesus Christ. I'm surprised, like, his father's eyeballs didn't pop out of his head when he heard, like, his son was having twins. I'll be like, what? The fuck's going on? You're 17 years old? What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Where's your job? What's your education? What are you doing?
And then, hold on. Remember, somebody said that Andrew paid guys to come up and Andrew paid these guys to come up and snatch Hunter from his room and take him to some program or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was this guy that went through the bedroom window. Remember that guy we had that on?
That guy?
Yes, I think that was him.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That guy who was drinking a bottle of whiskey.
Guys, look: 1 for the funeral, 2 for the food, 3 for eviction, 4 for twin babies, and 5 for the bills.
Wait a minute. The guy who was drinking at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the afternoon a bottle of whiskey, a little thing of whiskey and beer, and he's going to be.
I'm guessing so, because if you pay attention to what she says he came in through the window and was poking him in the head doing some scare tactic shit. So
what the fuck?
Is that what happened? I mean, is that how shit went down or what? I mean, I'm just curious.
Sounds like a horror movie, man. Like, what the fuck? Like Hills Have Eyes shit type of thing. Like, whoa. Whoa. This is some crazy shit, man. What are we gonna find out tomorrow?
Says no.
Okay.
Mountain Cat, do you know something we don't? Is there something? Is that?
Are you from the hills?
Do you know about this? Cat, as far as we know, I mean, we've heard 3 times that they were going to pull the plug, that they were going to pull the plug, that they were going to pull the plug. But if you ask Andrew, he'll say, I'm going to go live, or his Hunter will message him and be like, hey, you know that this is what they're going to do with mom today. Okay, we'll go live in a sec. That's Hunter's reaction. Or Andrew's reaction, I'm sorry, to Hunter. Like, oh, something's going on with your mom. Okay, we'll go live. Instead of worrying about his son, what's going on. Oh, hell no. They said the hilts have eyes. I'm fucking dead.
The hilts have eyes. The hills.
Instead of the hills, the hilts, because it's Andrew Hilts.
Yeah. Oh my
I didn't know if you got it. Like, got the joke.
I'm a little slow in the uptake. I'm a little slow. When they were telling people.
Yeah, so, okay, well, hold on here. I want to hear this then, because this is the live stream, right?
Okay.
That's better spoken than
choice. Make him the way he is. Born that way. Certain chemical imbalances don't mix and match together, and he happens to have certain imbalances that make him the way he is. And I'm not trying to, and like I said, I mean,
who the fuck are you to diagnose anybody, Pandrew?
Now, is he called?
I need you to come up here and laugh with me.
I have a question, because people keep on calling him Pandrew, and I see the panda in the background.
Panhandle. It's Pandrew. Panhandle.
Okay. I thought he was being called because he had pandas in the background or something.
Yeah, but you can do it like that too. Pandrew with the pandas, but I call him Pandrew because he's panhandling. He's always got his hand out.
What's his fascination with pandas?
I don't know, but they say it's like has to do with kids and.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, like.
Oh, okay.
Like child, you know.
I get you. You don't have to spell it out for me. Yeah, I you don't have to spell it out for me.
Sick fucking twisted bullshit.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is where they were talking about him having this guy or having these people run up on him. Here.
He's a product of his own choices.
Right.
Like nature versus nurture is what he's trying to say. He's a product of his own environment, of his own, choices is what he's saying. That's what I got from Andrew anyways. Sam Carpenter, thank you for becoming a new member of the Hive. Welcome to the Hell Hive.
Hell Hive? When did we get name change?
We just named it. We just changed the name today.
That's better spoken than you saying he's a product of his mother. That pissed me off. I ain't even gonna hold you on it.
But he is though.
No,
he acts more. Listen, that boy when he's on the phone with me, he acts more like his mama than he does me when he's on the phone with me.
No, because Hunter talks shit and Allie don't even go there.
See, she calls Andrew out on his bullshit right away. She's like, no, don't even fucking start it.
I mean, it is kind of a good thing that he doesn't act like
checks
you.
His ass. I don't even know her like that, but I know you can tell she's checking the hell out of him. Like, don't you start your shit.
Get the fuck out of here, weirdo.
All right.
No, but listen, in all honesty, Allison should have put a fucking belt across his ass a few times.
Talking about Allison. Did you hear what he said? He said Allison should have put a belt across his ass a few good times.
Yeah, child abuse doesn't work to discipline people, sir.
What in the fuck, dude?
Allie, I don't know.
I know.
I don't.
Not that type.
I don't know if you remember Sherry and Graham, but they never let Allie raise her kids.
Yeah, I know, because they had to have
all over them a long time ago. So they,
like I said, they had to have that control.
So it goes True, Allie, Sherry, Grand Bun.
Graham's, if she wasn't in control, she wasn't happy.
That hasn't changed.
Yep. And that's how it's always been. It's always been.
Okay, I can
Graham
believe
had
that.
control the narrative. If it didn't go by what she said and wanted, it wasn't happening.
I can believe that. Grandma and mom probably run shit. And they probably didn't like Andrew. They probably were not, you know what I mean? They didn't like Andrew. So what the hell?
I mean, I kind of agree with them. I don't like Andrew.
Right. I want to hear what they talk about. That fucking. I want to hear what when they talk about him going to or her going to her boyfriend going to the house.
And that's what I think is crazy.
I just think that it's time for Hunter to own up to shit.
I agree, and that's why I turned him in to his casework.
And Chrissy and I were just talking.
Right there. He just said it. He just said it himself. That's why he turned Hunter into his caseworker. So nobody else, you can't blame anybody else, Andrew. Right there in your own words. You just said it. You're the one that did it. You're the one that called the caseworker. You're the one that turned his ass in. You are the one who did this. No one else. Don't blame this on nobody else. You did this shit.
And I mean, we agreed that we can't try to go hard for him anymore, because he's just playing everybody and making us look stupid. And
which nobody even knows who she is. She inserted herself making the GoFundMe and coming out here talking on live streams, and I've never even seen or heard of this girl before. Never, not one time. I've never heard of her.
I mean, so the time. Ooh, I knew. My God, you're not yelling. We just yell because we're. I mean, this is what we do.
I got to.
Oh my God, you just scared the shit out.
I knew it was coming.
Ooh.
I knew it was coming. Well, listen, Ryan. This dude, Ryan already knows.
Let me introduce everybody to the man that beat the shit out of Hunter all over his house.
Hi, how you doing? If I beat the shit out of me, still be sitting in the fucking hospital too. Darren fucking do that one.
Well, listen. I warned you back over a year ago, bro. He likes to play them head games. You've been keeping eyes on it the whole time, haven't you?
Oh yeah. I fucking told Amber when this whole shit started with Allie, and she's like, "No, Hunter, we talked."
Yeah, listen to what he says.
Hunter said, "Yo, Hunter's a lying sack of fucking shit." And it's going to take that one day for him to actually get his fucking ass whooped before he actually starts to realize about real life shit.
Oh yeah. What do you know about him toting that pistol, bro?
I don't know anything about that until Amber said.
What you know about him toting that pistol, bruh? But you want to know why the police are at his house. You want to blame everybody but yourself. On a fucking live stream, talking about your son. What you know about that pistol, bro? Fuck out of here, Andrew. Why in the fuck?
Starts to realize about real life shit.
Oh yeah. What do you know about him toting that pistol, bro?
I don't know anything about that until Amber said something to me about it. I didn't even. He might want to have that gun close if I got to go back to him. He better hope he kills me with the first shot too, because if not, I'm putting that gun clean up his candy ass, and I'm emptying that clip.
Well, listen, he threatened my mother.
He's gonna do what?
He's going to shove a gun up his rectum area and fire bullets
Up
into
his
it.
candy ass and empty the clip?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, you're tough as hell. I'm not even sure how in the hell you're even talking like that. About a 17-year-old boy.
Yeah, and he thinks that's like logical to do that. Like that seems very fucking stupid. Like you're basically talking about murdering a 17-year-old kid. Dumb kid, because he is dumb, very dumb. Because, but, that's not right. If I had a couple of words with that kid, I would tell him, stop with the stupid shit, bro. Look at your future. You're looking in a mirror, possible future. Don't do it.
On a live, bro. He threatened. You know me and my mom's. You know how I am when it comes to that. That boy threatened my mom.
Oh boy.
You know what? You know what I want to do next, right? But I'm not gonna, because it ain't gonna make things better.
No, it ain't gonna make anything better.
I want to take my 8.5 steel-toed boot and cram it so far down his fucking throat, he'll be shitting it out for a year.
Fuck that! I'd rather go through his ass so he tastes the fucking metal for the next year.
What's more inappropriate though? That someone that's using the potential death of their mother to gain money.
All that money that Hunter and them have gotten from that should be going towards the medical bills, or maybe being cremated.
How about the $4,000 you got goes towards the child support he never paid?
Right, but check this out. He's like, how about that money you guys both got? He's trying to call Andrew out without calling him out. You know what I mean?
I get you.
That's my whole family. This pisses me off. Exactly. Most of my videos have nothing to do with the Summer Wells case at all. And people are trying to say I'm the bad guy for it. I don't know. All I know is that was put out there with with families and friends that information, and it shouldn't have. And it upsets me and it hurts my soul. Because they had nothing to do with this. At all. Nothing.
All right. We're just staring at his balding head. There is no man would say they were going to shove a GXN up my. Yeah, it's very weird. Very weird. Andrew is on the line. This man right here is the one that Hunter's. That will be Hunter's ass, and Andrew was calling the cops on him, that being friends. Yeah. Well, Andrew said it was $20K unpaid child support to Hunter. Yeah, and you decided to spend it on a fucking computer. Fantastic investment. Like, no one gives a fuck about your video game systems. No one cares about watching you live stream playing video games. No one cares. It's just simple as that.
Hey, will you do me a favor?
What's up?
Will you look on his channel real quick and see if you can find a live stream that says, I'm going to be evicted if I don't get my rent or something along those lines. It was about 4 months ago. I can't find it.
Let me see. I got to go to his channel. Evicted. Let's see. 4 months ago. You might have deleted it though. Four months ago. Let me see. Help, please. We're about to be homeless. Is that the one?
Yes, that one. Can you pull that and play it real quick?
Yeah, give me one moment. I just got to do something really quickly. Give me a second. I'm going to shut something down in the background. Is there a particular part, like a particular line I should be looking for?
No, just skip past the intro and then put it on like, I don't know, probably 15 minutes in or so.
Homeless. Let me see.
Where he starts asking for money. This is about 3 or 4 months ago. He starts asking for his subscribers for money, talking about he's going to be homeless.
Need money. Okay, well, I'll do a share screen. You want me to do share screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. Help, please. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. You ready? All right. I'll play it. Put this at 1.5. 1 point.
Are we live?
Yes, you're live, sir.
Yeah, so you can put it on like 1.5. Like you can skip through a little bit. You know what I mean? Skip it to where he actually is talking.
Another cigarette, sir.
But yeah, now I got it working. All right. So what else is there? I'm packed. I got, what's up, Ghost? 11 out of the 16 I need.
You can skip through like another 10 minutes or so.
No way in hell.
Okay, so skip in 10 minutes.
Right here, I guess he is starting to explain it. All I'm saying is somebody said,
So,
why?
I don't know what
about
to do.
why you playing this video or what? Hold on, I can't hardly see this. First of all, I'm having B10 play it because I had to get in the car. Secondly, it goes back to reflect on. Andrew was on here asking for money and asking for his fucking rent, talking about he's going to be homeless 3 to 4 months ago, but really expects us to fucking believe that Hunter just came on here and pulled this scheme all by himself and just pulled the wool over Andrew's eyes and he knew nothing about what was going on. I'm sorry, I don't buy that bullshit. I'm not buying the story he's selling. Go ahead and play it.
I have nothing. Hey, Mama Bear, I have nothing I can really get rid of. And before you guys say, whoa, you got cigarettes, so da. Listen, okay. That's all I got left. That bit of tobacco right there. We don't have nothing. We're putting all of our money. Yeah, we've already been there, done it. We have less. It took it. Hang on, Pink Butterfly. We have the eviction date. We already been there, done it. This one have my name on it first, or is it hers? It's hers. That's the old ladies. Give me a minute. And it took us 6 months to even find this place. Even find this place, it took us 6 months. And we don't have another 6 months at all. So I don't know what to do. The landlord, from what I hear, won't work with what we have. And I just don't know what to do. This is real talk. This is why we're here. This is the channel. Welcome to it. We talk real life here.
Yeah, real life happens to everybody, but this is the thing. People don't come on here and just be like, yep, I'm getting evicted. I need help. I can't. From my understanding, they won't even won't even work with what we have. It took 6 months to even get this place. Come on, man. You expect us to think Hunter just come in here and pulled the fucking wool over everybody's eyes and got this fucking money. Then you want to say he got so much as to like $3,000 because his Cash App card closed down. You have no fucking idea. On top of that, you lied and said you fucking sent everybody back their fucking money, knowing damn well you ain't telling the fucking full goddamn truth.
If I don't find a way to come up with what we are short, by the end of the day, we don't get the apartment and we lose everything. So I've exhausted everybody I could ask. And I don't know what to do. Even if I made enough money.
I have a suggestion. Maybe get a job. That would be a great suggestion. And quit cigarettes. That's like $15 a day. And, you know, when you're desperate for money, you usually cut off the non-essentials. Just a thought. Just a thought. A wild imagination. You know, maybe not playing video games or having cigarettes.
Fast forward 3 months. Okay, this is 3 months ago. You can cut this off if you want to. It don't really matter if it stays on or not.
You don't want to watch 2 hours of him e-begging for money while he smokes $15?
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, fast forward, fast forward to now, okay, 3 months ahead of time, from what 3 months ago, this is where he's at, it's just terrible. They're going to be homeless. Okay. So now he's got this fucking, they must be well off, decent enough off that, they're paying their bills. They're caught up on rent. And you know what I'm saying? He's buying a fucking $3,000 game system and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Now he's going to show
your child support, and you can't help Hunter out. You can't help him with his rent, so you got to come on a live stream and expect your subscribers to do that for you.
Look at him now. Look at his showing his analytics, like how much money he's made now, to really guilt in the amount of like, oh, I'm broke, guys. I'm broke. $25 revenue.
Listen to me. Listen to me. This is not why I don't want to be anybody to feel sorry for me. It's not anybody's fault. It's not our fault. Okay. It's nobody's fault, but the government that wants to jack shit through the roof, that wants to, make the price of breathing so damn high. Hey, listen, for those who are here chatting, if you guys want, he needs a bath, but I'm going to have to give Jeffy a new home. If anybody to the highest whoever.
Okay, wait a minute. When was 3 months ago? Okay, we're at the end of January, right? We're middle of January. Remember? So, like, the middle of October, beginning of November. Right before Christmas time, right around Thanksgiving and Halloween and all that.
Rowena says, and months before, thus he grifted for his internet bill for months. He blamed rain. Fools gave him money. Yeah. See, I don't have a problem with people making money online, but it's a service. You provide a service. You entertain people, you educate people, that type of thing, and then if they decide to toss you a few bucks, more power to you. YouTube decides to give you some AdSense, more power to you. If you have an Amazon wish list and people want to buy you shit, more power to you if they like you. But this is fucking pure e-begging and like guilting his audience. And instead of saying to himself, yeah, maybe I'm a grown man and this YouTube thing is not working out for me. I'm making $25 a day, like a month. That might not be enough to support a family. Maybe I should go work at a local fucking Denny's or something. I don't know. Burger King, McDonald's, construction, yard work, go back to school while doing yard work so I can get a better education. I don't know.
Do your thing. I am right now. The Panda Jeffy mascots, right now is the only thing that ain't packed that I can do that with. I hear you. I understand. I mean, the price of breathing. I mean, soon they're gonna charge us to use the air. You know what I mean? And it's ridiculous. And I told you guys, every one of you guys, I was not doing a live this week because I have to pack. I don't even have a living room anymore. I don't know how to start it. I don't know how to start a raffle, or I would. I don't know how to do it. Where do you live, Trust Nobody?
Fuck, man. This guy's e-begging is on another level. It's great. Just because you turn on the computer and start to stream and talk, people doesn't mean you deserve to make an income. No one's hired you. No, you don't deserve anything in life. You can hope. Everything has to be worked for. But if you're online, you're just live streaming, man. And if people decide to, in the goodness of their heart, to give you money because you entertained them, or you were funny, or you actually were giving something, then more power to you. That's just my opinion. I don't think there's an issue with people making money online. But there's a difference between when you legitimately don't ask for it, and then what this individual Andrew is doing, where he's basically showing his bills and saying he's being evicted and throwing his cash up on the bottom and saying, give me money, and blaming the government about everyone experience. You know what I mean? It's such a ridiculous thing. That's my point. Hopefully that explains my position a little bit better, Laura Lee. Just a thought. Let me see. He's using a pound of stuff in the background so that people think he's soft and cuddly, but he's just nothing. Yeah. I see people's dumpster diving, collecting scrap metal, etc. You get money. Well, I mean, like, listen. I mean, if you're desperate and you're about to be evicted, don't smoke. Just decide to cut things from yourself, Just a thought. Like Ziggy as well, they should do a meet and scam. I don't know. If he can spend hours a day live streaming, he can get a damn job. Yeah, I mean, sometimes being online, it just doesn't work out for you. Happens to everyone.
Yeah, if you go to his channel, you can see he's done like 4 or 5 lives since last night.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. So this is him e-begging. I don't know.
And no, this is, trust nobody. You got to understand. This is real life talk. This is real life talk. We're just talking. Nobody has to do anything they don't want to. Nobody has to feel obligated to do anything. That's the point of my channel, Ohio. I was gonna say, if you live somewhere close, man, I'd fucking go over and do your roof for you. Nobody deserves to live in a leak, have a leak in their roof, man. Nobody. I'd go over, get like 2-3 bundles of freaking shingles, come over with a piece of plywood, tear it down, and reseal the son of a bitch so you ain't leaking no more. Like straight up, I would.
Queen, you're gonna let him do the shingles to your house?
Fuck no.
Can we get, let me see. Saying he could never Uber with his background. Yeah, and also he has no insurance when he goes on someone's fucking roof. And if he falls off that roof, guess who's liable and who's gonna be sued? The homeowner. So yeah, good luck with that. Hiring a guy off the streets to do your roof with no license and all that shit. That's a really smart move. Let me see the auctions off this damn panda.
I mean, if I had means and will of the way, guys, I'd come out and help y'all. They understand that, and nobody deserves to have a leaky roof, man. Especially in Ohio.
Oh,
and then just give me your email, and I'll ask you for your deets. I finally have a big enough box to pack them in, but he is gonna need a shower. He has to get bathed. So whoever wants them, it's $2 a ticket, and at the end of the stream, I'll announce the winner. I mean, this is my mod's idea, not mine.
So he's going to auction off a nasty smoke. Like I can just the fucking panda bear is like literally smells like ass and cigarettes. And he's like, it's gonna be needed to clean. Just join the raffle, guys. Give me $2 and we'll raffle this fucking disgusting thing. And then give me your address so I can send you this fucking flea-ridden fucking cigarette-smelling fucking panda. Like, come on. I'd rather pick up a fucking doll from the streets. Like, what? Like, what the hell? It's filthy stuffed animal. Yeah, it's like he got this stuffed animal. He's like, my mouth's got this panda. His panda smells like cigarettes, ass, and failure. Yeah. And Marina's like, yes, this is what you was asking him about panda action. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Give me 1 second.
I listen to people. People pay more for their rent than I pay for my farmhouse. Listen, Kiki, my rent is like literally one of the cheapest left for a freaking 3-bedroom in this county. That's why I'm so like pissed off, because we're gonna wind up losing it. And I don't want to lose it. But it's the best I can do. We are legit only off by I think the wife said 460. What am I bing bonging? So yeah, we're out of everything. Like, let me call my wife and find out again. I don't remember.
See,
my brain
what
hurts
the
so
fuck?
bad, man. I've been moving.
Yeah. It's just so fucking weird. Beats him. I found a doll on the street. Doll hospital gave me $700 for her. Wow, did not know that. You can actually make money like that? News to me. Well, Andrew, your problems are not everybody's problems, okay? Yeah, like, do you know how long it takes? This is why I do not want real estate rental properties in New York City. It's like an act of God to evict someone from your house as a renter. I feel more bad for the landlord, actually, if you tell me the truth. Because landlords go through a lot of bullshit in New York City.
Oh my God, they got it everywhere. I mean, it's fucking horrible. Like I said, yeah, like you said, you feel worse for the fucking landlord than you do the goddamn person renting.
Yeah.
Not only that, if you know how to push it, they will push it.
Yeah, like so you can imagine it. He hasn't probably been paying like months and months and months of rent.
You buy a house, you fix it up, you rent it out, and say this person doesn't want to move out, so they make you go. You got to go to court and get them evicted. Then if they fuck the house up, I mean, what, you going to keep their deposit? But okay, what's that really shit? It depends on the damages that they do. You know, as to what should the deposit really going to cover, you know. Not only that, you're out rent for fucking 4 or 5, 6 months. And then when COVID happened, landlords were out like a whole year of rent. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So this guy didn't pay basically rent to, you know, for him to get evicted to that extreme, probably took 6 months, probably 6, 7 months, probably. I would guess. So he didn't pay rent for 7 months, and yet he's begging for money. Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I can't believe he really wants everybody to think that, you know, he's still sticking with the Hunter came in and just pulled the wool over everybody's eyes. He's the bad guy. Andrew's the victim here. And, you know, he's so sorry that Hunter did this to everybody. And,
yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just terrible. And him and his family knew it. They, you know, they don't want him around. He's a horrible person. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, don't let him around the kids. He can't be around his sister, his brother. Oh, he threatened his mother, which would be Hunter's grandma. Why the fuck would he why would he threaten his grandma? You know, like that don't even make no fucking sense over all this. Like, what
Queen,
the hell?
By the way, Queen, it stopped sharing the screen. Do you want me to stop sharing and share something else?
Oh, I don't know. I just popped this up.
Yeah, I can't. It's not sharing the screen anymore, so the audience can't see it. So.
Okay, well, it's all right then. That's fine. I don't care to really watch him keep fucking, you know.
E-begging like a pitiful man. E-begging for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, saying I can't make $400, or I can't make $400 in a couple of in about a week or two. I mean, okay, sorry. There's plenty of jobs that would probably pay you that amount. Oh my God, the ratty, nasty panda bear. Yeah, it's pretty nasty, those panda bears. And think about it absorbs the smell.
Well, I mean, YouTube is YouTube. People are going to throw you money, whatever. It is what it is. People throw cash apps and stuff and all that. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Like, that's what it is. But when you come on here and you make your subs feel super bad for you or make them feel like they're in a position to where they have to help you, you know, like,
yeah,
it's fucked up because nobody wants to see anybody homeless. Nobody wants to see anybody not have a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that really fucks with people.
Yeah, I get it, because people are attached.
The hospital, the one that went to the hospital, she told him, what the hell?
Yeah. But then, fast forward 4 months later, he's buying a new computer for $4,000.
Right. A fucking new gaming system and shit. And
you know, and he's, grifting with his, grifting as well. So
it's fucked up.
It is fucked up, man. And this guy was literally, didn't he lie to Rowena and say, no, I didn't auction out my panda. I wasn't trying to auction my panda. Okay, bro.
But he did, didn't he? Pretty sure.
Yeah, for only the low price of $2, you can own a panda that smells like ass, failure, and cigarettes. Yeah, he said he got a $4,000 return. His wife got a $4,000 return, and that's how much he used it for the computer.
Damn, he used the whole thing?
Well, that's what he said. I don't know if he used the whole fucking thing. I don't know if he bought a bunch of games. He bought some other things, some cigarettes. I don't know. Yeah, and I'm like, he's not, Andrew's not disabled. There's no such thing as pre-stroke. You can get a job. You're not like you're able to bend. You're able to lift. You're able to do things like that. You said you can repair someone's roof with shingles. Well, sir, there's a lot of jobs who are looking for a lot of people who are looking for good contractors. Maybe if you were smart, you try to get into some sort of union in New York City, like an iron workers union or something. Then you'd probably be making like fucking insane amounts of money. In the summer, the winter is kind of slow. Winter's like literally everyone's kind of doesn't get that many jobs. But the summer, you work your ass off in the summer. And you make a lot of money. Especially if you move up. And you get a good retirement. It sure is. They go through here at Maryland when they get squatters. And we see. So his e-begging paid off. That's why these people keep doing this. Yeah, pretty much e-begging works. Or it wouldn't be done. Those gaming computers are so expensive, my son bought. Honestly, yeah, you could get but it depends on the games you're playing, man. Like, some of the games you could just, like you don't need like the really expensive for certain games. And plus, it's like, if you're going to buy like a $3,000 gaming system computer, just buy a fucking Xbox or a PlayStation at that point. They're basically computers themselves, and you just play games. They have the games. I mean, I don't know. I find that weird someone spends $4,000 on a gaming system, but that's just me. And it plays like shit. I mean, whatever. My daughter and son-in-law just bought my grandson one for Christmas. They don't pay no $4,000. If you paid $4,000 for a gaming system, that thing is going to be insane, like ridiculous. And you won't need to update that computer for like 10 years. 10, 12 years. You're probably
all right. You want to finish watching the rest of his stream where he says goodbye?
Yeah, sure. Just toss me the link. I'll play it for you. Are you still driving?
Nope, I'm at home.
Okay, cool.
Bam, ready to roll.
All right, cool. I'm ready.
You want to get mad at me for things I can't control, for my actions with how I dealt with my son, then fine. Be mad at me. Just leave the rest of my family alone. Age, name, location, associates, things like that. You want to go after me, go after me. You leave the rest of my family alone. They have nothing to do with the YouTube streets like I do. Okay?
Which I agree with that.
Leave my family alone.
I do agree with that. But I feel like he also invite, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I won't be back up here for a few days. I have to try to fix this mess before it gets any worse.
Now, this is why I feel like he's sad fishing. Because you just heard him say, I got to fix this mess. This is terrible. This is bad. I got to fix this.
I got to fix this mess that I created. That my son created. I'm such a...
He can't take any credit for it. And then look. Right, so he's gonna leave. He's not gonna be around here for a couple of days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bro, is he getting any super chats, by the way, or any sort of money? Are people giving this idiot money? Please, God, no one give this guy money.
I've seen, I don't know. There's the last one.
Made a phone call to his. He needs. I'm sorry. I thought I hit the mute button.
All right, this is the last live stream he did.
But no, I'm trying. I'm gonna try to find a different deterrent for my son in regards of his outbursts of late. and hopefully it'll work. All
right.
I apologize.
All right, let's see here. So this was today, about a couple hours ago. All right.
I'm sorry. I thought I hit the mute button. I apologize. But no, I'm trying. I'm gonna try to find a different deterrent for my son in regards of his outbursts of late, and hopefully it'll work. I'm looking into hopefully getting him signed up in the military, and excuse me, hopefully that would deter him from the path he's on. Putting him in jail isn't going to make him any better, at all. I think that he needs.
Well,
sign your son up.
Too late? It's a little bit too late for that.
You're going to sign your son up to the military. Okay.
Yeah, but it's a little too late for that. He already called the caseworker. Caseworker already called the mandated reporters, and then she mandated reporters. She called CPS and the police. I'm sure the report was made to them as well.
Maybe just a crazy idea, but maybe your son was working off of your example of e-begging and said, oh, well, people are giving my father money for basically sitting over here and just fucking e-banking. Right. Maybe I can make money like this. Maybe you should have just not showed that as an example and said, hey, get a job, make money. You don't want to be like me, son. I'm literally on this fucking app, and I'm making no views. I'm making $25 a day, $25 a month. I don't know. Look like a month. I'm not one. You got to get to school. Don't be like me. Look how I look. I'm doing terrible. But this guy instead says, okay, I'm going to teach you the ways of the grift. Come on in. It's like, okay. And then the moment the grift doesn't work, let me throw you under the bus. Like, give me a break.
I think the military would help him. I really do. I think that the military would help him a lot. And I have to say thank you to, I wrote it down. Give me a minute. I know, Andrew, you're slow this morning. Give me a minute. I have to say thank you to Mr. Killshot, I believe his name is. Do not quote me, for his generosity of allowing me up on his panel last night. His name is Killshot Report, Uncovering the Truth. I'd like to say thank you to that gentleman. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Understandable. I'm pissed in a lot of people's soup. But
he's pissed at a lot of people, but ain't pissed at himself for starting the shit and doing the shit and putting this out here. Are you serious?
Here you go. This is a link to his channel. He's good over there. He's given Hunter's mistakes he's made already.
I don't know who this is. I have no idea who that creator is, so I'm not going to put any. I don't know who it is.
Military would still take him, and he explained the situation. He explained to me what was up with all that, so I think that's a good idea to do. So we're going to look into that. I just made a phone call to his caseworker and left her a message saying, hey, look, can we try the military? I want to make sure that he's good. Maybe help him instead of trying to tear him down.
So you called the caseworker back again after you already called her the first time, told her that he had a cash card of over $2,500, that he, stole this money that she had already heard about. He had taken this money and had this tattoo, and that he had this pew-pew, and that he sent it to you, and but now you call back and say, I want him in the military.
Yeah, you don't want to take responsibility for your mistake, and so you're trying to shove off your responsibility to the U.S. military now. The military now has to reform your son because
what if Adrian don't want to, or what if Hunter don't want to go to the military? Well, I mean, what the hell?
Maybe he doesn't want to go to the military. Maybe he just wants to fucking do something else.
His own choice should be his own fucking choice. I don't know why Andrew has any say so in that.
Send him to the military, apparently. Abandon your son. Don't try to take any responsibility for fucking this situation up. Being like a absentee.
I mean, how does he have any say so in what he does? That's what I'm saying. I don't even understand how he thinks he even has a say so to tell him where to go or where not to go,
He doesn't.
And it's all it's been, back and forth between him and I, tearing each other down. And we don't need to do that.
What? Right, you're the dad. You're the fucking father. You should teach your son that. You should have taught him that long ago.
I want to try to do something right, try to get him into the military, something to try to help him through his time. And I know if he's watching or somebody around him is watching, my phone line is still open to you, Hunter. It's wide open for you, buddy. I know you're going through a lot. I know you're mad at me. I know I'm mad at you. But listen, bud, my line's open if you need it, man. All right? It's wide open.
That sounds all nice and well, but after what's happened, and I would not even want to call because first of all, it would probably be on a live stream, or you would want me to do it on a live stream instead of privately,
Yeah. You see, he does not care about Hunter. No, he doesn't. Agreed.
No, then he tells the whole internet about the fucking pew pew he's got, shows it on text messages, lets his brother show it so that he doesn't have to take the blame for showing it. So his brother shows it, which is still violating anyways. I mean, what the hell? That's his dad. He sent that to him in confidence. I'm sure he probably didn't want everybody on YouTube seeing it or knowing about it, let alone the caseworker. Then he was talking about his big homie having twins. He's having twins. His dad taught him about family. Taught him about family. Taught him that he about being raised right. He's got twins on the way. Trying to help the babies, the twins. The non-existent twins. That Andrew and Amber Lee, which was up there with him, said that Hunter was lying about it, and he was only lying because he was trying to take his sister's clout. You know what I mean? He only said it because his sister was pregnant, from my understanding. Like I said, I could be wrong, but
You're not blocked. Listen, your Facebook ain't blocked. Just if you want to rant, rave, scream, and yell, come on over and vent to me. I'm all right. I'll even shut this damn live right off if you call me. Okay? I'll shut it right down.
Wow, such a good guy.
And thank you for having me last night, and thank you for helping me. I know that you're really pissed off with stupid questions about, obvious things, but thank you. I love you, but I love you, my son, and I pray the best for you, and I hope you're that, I love you, dude. Our family's not conventional, but thank you. And I want to put it also out there that, I love you, dude. Our family's not conventional. We fight, we argue, we move on. But I love you, my son, and I pray the best for you, and I hope you're okay. And I am sorry for the words and the things that I've said about you, and I hope in time you can forgive me. But we'll worry about that at a later date. I just hope you're all right, and I pray you call me so I can at least know you're still all right and you're not doing anything dumb. I know it's a tough time, and it feels like I turned my back on you, and I'm sorry for that. And I love you. Just please do the right thing, man. Be right. Do the right thing. I love you, and I'm begging. And I don't care who says what about this. This ain't about no drama. Ain't about nothing. This is a father apologizing to his son for the shit he's done. And I love my son, and I know late in the last few days, few weeks, it seems like I don't, but I really do. I love you, and I really pray that you give me a call so I know you're doing all right, man. All right? I love you, boy. Be good. And listen, you'll always be just like God of War, bud. Just like God of War. I'll always be Kratos to you, and you'll always be Atreus to me, man. We may not always get along, but we always got each other's back.
Wait, what?
Did he just like use a game reference? Fucking.
This just took a hard left. Okay, let's go back. Let's back it up. Because I mean, it was genuine there for a little bit.
He used a God of War reference. Oh my god. Did she? You're gonna have to play. Anywho, let me see. 11 kids have to call some shit dad. Well, yeah, sadly. Little bait. Let me see. A little late. SCAMdrew. You hurt him.
For the shit he's done. And I love my son. And I know late in the last few days, few weeks.
So who's he talking to now? Because he now switched over to I love my son. So who's he talking to now?
I don't know.
All right, he went to talking. Here he is talking to Hunter. Okay, here he is. Here he goes talking to Hunter.
And it feels like I turned my back on you.
Because you did. You did. When you called the caseworker and started flopping off the mouth about he had the pistol and he did this, if you really gave a fuck and you really cared about it and you really was fucking upset and you really wanted to do something, you should have called right then and there when he sent you the motherfucking picture. Not a month later when you was mad. Not on the internet where it's never going to go away. Motherfucker.
I'm sorry for that. And I love you. Just
all the shit you fucking said.
Do the right thing.
You fucking disowned him, said you didn't want nothing to do with him, treat him like a fucking terrible ass monster on here. Get the fuck out of here.
Thing, man. Be right. Do the right thing.
Doing all this shit while his mom's sick, whether you encouraged him or not, but it's fucking still goddamn fucking shitty as hell all the way around.
I love you, and I'm begging, and I don't care. I don't care who says what about this. This ain't about no drama. Ain't about nothing. This is a father apologizing to his son for the shit he's done. And I love my son, and I know late in the last few days.
Right there, he switched. He switched from talking to Hunter to about him to he's talking to somebody else. He says, and I don't care what you guys think. Well, listen.
For the shit he's done.
For the shit he's done. So here he goes talking to somebody else.
And I love my son, and I know late in the last few days, few weeks, it seems like I don't, but I really do. I love you, and I really pray that you give me a call so I know you're doing all right, man.
There, now he's talking, to Hunter.
I love you, boy. Be good. And listen, you'll always be just like God of War, bud. Just like God of War. I'll always be Kratos to you, and you'll always be Atreus to me, man. We may not always get along, but we always got each other's back.
Yeah, he did just God of War it, didn't he?
Yeah. And he missed the point of the series. The whole series, Kratos starts to take responsibilities for his past sins and doesn't want his son to commit the same things he did, and he tries to become a better person, Kratos. You are no Kratos. You have not taken accountability of your past sins, nor have you tried to achieve better, nor have you tried to sacrifice and protect your son. You've actually threw your son to the wolves. So, bad reference, bad gaming reference, by the way. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. He's not far from Ohio. Let me see. 40 days ago, it was, never call me again. I hate you. I disown you. You're never allowed to speak to your siblings or grandma again.
Right.
Now it's, I love you. And we're like Kratos and whatever Atreides or whatever the fuck the kid's name is in that game. I don't know. Didn't play it, but I don't know. I heard about it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
What calms me is the sweet smell of rotted corpse. That was like 4 days ago, 5 days ago. But today, you know, they're you know, friends. I don't even know why the hell he says friends, but
definitely I will, Killshot. I also put a link to Mr. Killshot's channel. He's good, and I appreciate him. I appreciate him for helping me out because listen, I would have never thought the military was a good idea. Would have never thought about it in a million years, man. In a million. And
wow,
you know, I appreciate that. I mean, it's his channel. It's his channel. He could have He could have tore me a new one. Could have gave me my lumps, bumps, bruises, all the way from hell and back. But instead, he decided to help a man who needed the help, and help guide me to a better alternative. Excuse me, a better alternative than jail time. And he's absolutely right. Jail ain't gonna do nothing go for him at all. And you know, I dropped the ball, guys. I dropped the ball hard. I dropped it down the stairs and punted that motherfucker 18 miles that way direction. I fucked it. When it came to hard choices and hard decisions, I failed. I'll be the first to tell you. I failed. I fucked up. When he needed me the most and was crying out for help, I fucked up. I fucked it hard. And now the only thing I can do is try to make amends with my son and try to get him the proper help he needs, whether it be the military or try to guide him away from the lifestyle he's living. He's going to wind up in one of two places, either prison or in the grave. And I don't want that for any of my kids. I don't want that for any of y'all's kids. He ain't. Oh yeah, I understand that. I understand that, Killshot. I mean, but I do appreciate your help, man. You've seen a father that was lost, and you reached out to try to help a man that was lost to try to fix something before it was destroyed, fix his relationship with his son before it was destroyed beyond repair. And I thank you for that. I really do. And God bless. And I hope many, many good things, many, many more good things come your way, man. I really do. And I appreciate you. And I thank you for your time for last night. I really do. And I did make the call. I left her a voicemail. Listen, I hit the thing and I meant to hit the mute button because the way I run my stream is that I have it on screen share so you guys can see my opening music video that I use. And then I have to hit camera and mute. And I double click at times, and that's on me, and I do apologize. No parent.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Guy's an idiot. That guy's an idiot. I turned my son in, I ratted him out, threw him to the wolves, but now I want to sign him up to the military.
Okay. Yeah.
What a fucking idiot! I swear to God.
But why not get off here and fucking call your son on the phone and speak to him like a fucking man and say, hey, I fucked up doing all this on a fucking live stream. Instead, he still continues to do the shit on a goddamn live stream. You know?
Yeah. That would probably make more sense, but, you know. I wonder what he's going to say tomorrow. That's what I wonder. Every day is a new thing this guy says, or every 5 times. Blame my son. My son's horrible. Now I want to help him. This kill shot person randomly I talked to. Jeez. Yeah, just weird. All of it's weird.
So
It don't get no better. Shit.
Dox my family. See the change that happens also, but it also hurts because they are not with you. Deployment, I was so grateful he had them there with him. Oh. I'm so sorry you leaders destroyed work to do. It's okay with her at all. Damn.
It's all the same bullshit. What's up, Rowena? How are you, baby?
Hi, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What are you doing, love?
Hey, TM.
Oh, I didn't even see these
I
back
just
here.
wanted to
Travel
say,
Gal
this
gets
is...
to Hold on, let me say this.
Huh?
Travel Gal gets to membership. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. I didn't even see this. Law Nerd says, hold on. Hey, Squiggy, Love and Shelby, shut it. Stop reading chat. He is making this speech to someone in chat going. Hold on. Going, they will give him, hoping they will give him a cash app. I don't know who's Squiggy. Who's Squiggy? Damn auto. Just shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Virginia said, I pray Andrew finds a positive male role model. I hope fucking Andrew and Hunter do. I hope Hunter finds a positive role model. Yeah. And, that would be the best thing for him, honestly.
I just wanted to hop up here real quick. To me, this is abuse, okay? This is like an abuser in a domestic violence situation, whether they're verbally abusing you or physically abusing you, and then they come back a few days later and they bring you roses. He's doing this to save face, okay? If he cared and loved Hunter, he would have done this privately. And if Hunter has him blocked, there's plenty of other, he could have called True, he could have called multiple other people to, say, hey, please have Hunter call me privately, all the things that a good parent would do. But a sperm donor that, saw his kid a couple summers for 3 years for, you had him 18 weeks out of his life? Shut up, dude. So that's what this is to me. This is abuse. And he's only doing this to save face in the community because everybody's like, you're a piece of shit dad for doing that. So now what's he got to do? Before it was like, you're a piece of shit. You ran a scam. So then he has to throw Hunter under the bus. Then he has to make a big grandstand that, hey, I'm going to hurt Hunter even more, and call his case manager. And then everybody's like, you're a piece of shit father. And so now he's got to turn around and love bomb him. He's bringing him roses right now. So if you're asking, if you want to know what's going to happen in 2 days, he'll hate him again. That's what's going to happen. And I hope Hunter, the military, see, that's what I'm saying. He wants everybody to raise his kid. Well, his kid should have been raised by you as a father. Even if you do live in another state, that don't matter. You can still be a good dad. But you're a sperm donor, so you're not. But the military, they're not here to fix broken people, okay? He needs to work with his case manager on the programs that she discussed during that call. She discussed the programs that he's working with, for education and all the things. That's what Hunter needs to focus on. But as long as Andrew is in his life, he won't do it. That's up to Hunter. You can be a piece of shit sperm donor, like good old Pops there, or you could do better. And I hope he does better. Really? Yeah. I don't know. I've seen pieces of shit turned around. But this is abuse right here. This is he's saying all these vile, hurtful, and harmful things because now it's a minor with a gun, and you didn't have a problem with it 3 days ago, but you make a phone call. So you put him in every kind of danger possible. You've degraded him. You've just done, the worst things. And then you're going to love bomb him. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like a slap across the face and bring you roses. That's what this is. It's abuse, is what it is. And Hunter can be a piece of shit. They could both be pieces of shit. But Hunter's 17 years old, and he's a product of his environment. Way to go, sperm donor. Way to go.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so if he doesn't have a GED, then he needs to work on getting a GED. not for the military, for himself. For himself, not to get into the military, I have to get a GED. No, you need a GED for yourself, so you don't end up sitting on the internet grifting like your daddy and your uncle and God knows who else. That's just my thoughts. That's just what I see. That's what I think this love bombing is about. He would have done this in private, and it just makes my stomach sick. But I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to say that. Please quit. And the whole auction off the panda. That's why up on this panel I said, you good on rent now? You auctioned off your panda. I mean, the people didn't want it. Who would? I mean, God knows it's a science project in the Staines alone. But,
yeah. It probably smells horrible.
And I mean, before this, then months ago before that, he didn't pay his internet for like 6 months. And so, yeah, he got the money to have his internet paid, and he blamed it on it had rained. He couldn't work because it had rained. What? He squeezed me, and he got his internet paid. So as long as schools are going to pay him money, he's going to keep doing it. The reason why he's going live 8, 9, 10, a bazillion times a day is because he's scared. His grift has been found out. And he's backed into a corner. And he's like, oh shit, I might have to really actually go get a job.
Well, he should.
Or do you? All right. But please, people, stop giving him money. Hunter has a case manager and a social worker.
Dang, Virginia. She's over here throwing us money. What you doing, girl? She said $50. I'm in Hunter. Screw Andrew.
She's a sweet.
She's a sweetheart.
Yes,
Thank you.
I just wanted to say that because I think a lot of that, sometimes people will be like, Andrew's trying to do better. No, Andrew's running a grift, okay? And Andrew's trying to save face right now. He's trying to save face. He got busted. And
yeah, I was like, this is like manipulation, man. Like this is like
very manipulative. It's abuse. I mean, it's emotional abuse is what it is. Because Andrew's like, okay, Dad don't want anything to do with me. My mom, I'm probably gonna lose my mom, now my dad, and then all of a sudden Dad's love bombing. What does that do to a kid emotionally? And I don't care about years. Hunter's not 17 in my eyes. He's about 14, 15. And so what would it do to a 14 or 15-year-old? What would they think? So it's abuse, and he knows what to do. He's a predator. Period. Click that link, Andrew. Honey, I'm gummied up today. I'm ready, honey. It'll be all right. But I'm going to hop down, so y'all have a good day. And I got to go hop in my my Lambo, go pick up some dog food. But I'll be listening and down in chat when I can be. BTM, I know you love us.
I despise you.
You love me.
No.
Thank you, Queen.
And she's gone. Now we can talk about her. Suddenly becomes quiet, very quiet. See, let me see. Most do not want to do, but if he could, I would think it would help him future maturity. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't really understand how he started this whole panda thing, to be honest with you. It's weird. Very weird to me, but a lot of things seem a little weird around these parts lately. You know, a lot of things. But yeah. It is what it is. Let me see.
Dude, I don't know about all that. I know. It's difficult, but I don't know about all that, Amber. Speaking on this, Amber. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Yes, I do.
I'm not leaving YouTube after he fucking did his sad fishing stream. Like 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh. He's got to do that for a little bit, you know?
Stereophonics mom said, Rowena, you made me cry. You made her cry, Rowena.
Why did he make you cry? Why did she make you cry? Don't know. Don't know why she made her cry.
You didn't even tell me we were getting memberships over here. Sea Bears owners gifted 10 memberships, and Virginia gifted 10 memberships.
Oh, shit.
Thank you so very much, beautiful ladies. I appreciate that. All my beautiful people out here on this perfect Friday.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Ugly ass.
Until the next one, I guess. Until the next time he fucking starts screaming.
I can't stand his ass. I'm done. Fuck, what the hell? We didn't do it. I know we didn't do it. Did nobody over here fucking do it? He better keep his little blame game over there. I know Benny and Tiffany and them didn't do the shit because they don't give a fuck if they was going to do it. They done it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, when you put the shit out on the internet, when you called the caseworker and you said it, and we just proved it today. He fucking said he did it. He's the one that called. He knows he did. He knows it's his own fucking fault. Then he apologized, you know? Ain't nobody's fault but Andrew's fault.
Absolutely. Fucking guy. Never takes any accountability and then wants everyone else to take responsibility but him. What a fucking loser, man. You know, the sad thing is though, there's people who will stay loyal to this idiot. Even to this day. I'm sitting here, I'm like, this guy's a fucking loser. He's a piece of shit. He's abandoned his son, and now he's fucking over his son. And then when he gets kicked back for that, then he's like, well, I love my son. I hope he calls me up and we get things done. It's like, okay.
I'm sorry, the line's open if you ever want to just love me again. And even though I told everybody on the internet how big of a piece of shit you were and how fucked up you were and that you stole from your mom and, you know, acted a fool and tried to scam everybody on the internet while your mom's supposedly on her deathbed. And this is, you know, I mean, because I just love you so very much.
Yeah, I could
our relationship.
I could drop the link.
All of our text messages, all of our private fucking messages.
I forgot that. I forgot about that for a moment. I forgot that he showed everyone's private messages. Yeah.
No, just him and Hunter's.
Yeah.
Not everybody's, just him and Hunter's.
Yeah, fantastic. Really nice of him. Stand-up guy.
And you know what? Wouldn't he feel like a real fucking nice? Wouldn't he feel real fucking nice if the police just went and picked Hunter up and like, you know what? You have this pistol. You ain't supposed to have this gun. This is against the law. You know? Or what if they went and kicked the fucking door in and raided his house to go get that gun? And then he's sitting in fucking jail for whatever they find. Because fucking SCAMdrew wanted to run his motherfucking mouth. And then let's just say, let's pray it don't happen, but let's say something happens to Allie. And I mean, his son's sitting in jail because he wanted to run his fucking mouth and put that shit out there because of a scam that he got caught either helping or running.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's thinking that far. I don't think he gives a fuck.
No, but I'm saying it's shit like that happens, you know. You don't think about anything like that, but it's things like that do happen, you know. I mean, we don't know that it won't happen.
We don't.
I hope it don't. But, I mean, you have no idea. You're flashing a fucking pew-pew on a goddamn, you know, online on a live chat. In front of what he have, like 800-900 people in there that day, and his brother was showing them messages.
Yeah,
shots. People recorded that, kept that. I'm sure they were making calls. I'm sure the phone lines were blowing the fuck up. You know?
My dad was in the army. Let's see. They were doing it sometime today. Doing what? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Is there anything else this idiot did? Or is that pretty much it? Let me see. Probably not. Probably the guy's sitting there thinking about going live again. Let me go live again and just humiliate my son on the internet and then blame him for everything. That'll end well. That won't end badly. If cops think they have a pew-pew, it's very dangerous. Then they come here. Then they will come for you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Guy's full of shit. The guy's a garbage human being. I don't know. His brother's a garbage human being. His father's definitely a. I would be insulting garbage human beings if I said that Andrew's father was a garbage human being. But yeah. Anyway, what's the next thing? Is that it? Or we're talking about something else? Comments. The person said she had a seizure and her organs were donated, so they kept her on life support until that was done. According to Facebook comments. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the problem is when everyone starts lying, you don't know who's telling the truth. Who the hell knows what the condition is? Who the hell knows what's the truth and what's a lie at this point? I mean, less than a week ago, I thought this kid was going to have twins. And I thought, like, she was basically deceased. And then I find out she's brain dead. Now I don't even know if she's brain dead. Is it a medical induced coma? And I'm sitting here, I'm like, there's like 16 different stories here. And I don't know exactly what the fuck happened, to be completely honest with you. I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know who's telling a lie. I just know I'm just hearing like 16 different stories. And I'm just, only thing I can guarantee you is I think, Andrew threw his son under the bus. They were both in on doing like kind of e-begging type of situation, and it backfired on them. Pretty much. They probably thought that they could milk the whole situation with Summer Wells, maybe with the kid jumping on, and it backfired completely on them. And then he decided to throw Andrew on the fucking bus. I mean, Andrew decided to throw Hunter onto the bus. My apologies. Misspoke. Let me see. I see a bit of form pop up on searches. I will keep praying, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hope that person recovers, to be honest with you. Twins, Pete, and repeat. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe he actually said that.
Pete and repeat. The twins. 20 twins.
Yeah, man. I can't believe he lied about that.
Yeah, there's even a picture like on Facebook of him like holding her belly, and I mean that's what I'm saying. Like it's really odd that they would lie about something like that. But I mean, there would be appointments, doctor's appointments, there would be sonograms. Why isn't there? Like nobody's seen anything. According to Andrews, there's no babies, I guess. This is what him and Amber said yesterday.
Yeah.
But there's no babies. So, I mean, they said, why would he lie about it? And they said, because Andrew and Amber, when they were talking, said because he wanted to steal his sister's, basically steal her clout.
Why would he?
And take the attention off of his sister.
What do you mean steal his sister's clout?
Yeah, like the attention. Like take the attention off of her.
Okay. Too many Gatorades. Too many Gatorades in the head.
Uh-huh.
Like, just crazy, man. Whole thing's nuts. whole thing is nuts.
So hold on, in my opinion, I think she told Hunter that she was pregnant and wasn't. FBI black SUV. You know what? It made me wonder if she didn't. Like, because they said True was pregnant or is pregnant. And I guess supposedly Hunter's girlfriend then said she was pregnant. But they're saying that actually she just was, wanting to feel included, wanting attention. Like, I guess, True was getting a lot of attention. So I'm wondering if she didn't tell him that they were having twins. Maybe he really thought he was having twins.
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that the whole thing is just fucking weird.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. But it is what it is.
Have you guys heard any more about this, about the case we talked about last night? The Chiefs, the three guys found dead outside in the backyard.
No.
Hear anything else about that?
No, didn't hear anything. I didn't look it up. I was looking. I was actually watching Down the Rabbit Hole because the whole Gypsy Roads thing.
Oh my god! Did you see how the internet turned on her?
Well, apparently the Son of Sam law doesn't account for her because the state she lived in doesn't have it. So she can profit from her whole thing that she did, the crime she committed in the past.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Apparently, like, they never, when it was like appealed or something, just, you can watch that to get the lawyer's take on it. But basically, when it was originally repealed, like fixed up, that state in Louisiana and a couple others did not actually bring back, like, put back a Son of Sam law. So basically, yeah, she could profit from it now. She can make money. She can make money from interviews, from movies, book deals. There's no stopping it. So that was very interesting to hear. I did not know that. So yeah, she can make money now from it. So, and I guess the reason why she didn't make money for the Netflix special is simply because, they just wrote a script, basically. But yeah, she can profit from it. There's no Son of Sam law apparently in Louisiana and the state that she committed the crime in as well, and a couple other states. Like, I think, so I had to call CPS because I saw some of the stuff earlier. Yeah, it was interesting. I think it was that lawyer that sued Critical K, that lawyer. He jumped on and explained it. Very interesting to see. But, yeah. It's very interesting. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's. Well, you guys, I guess we've been on here a couple, 2.5 hours. Really ain't much else to talk about with this, but we got other stuff to talk about. You want to come back on here later? It's Friday night.
Sure.
Friday night.
Yeah, it's better to stop it when you're on the subject.
I'm not feeling like Alanis Morissette, but I am feeling like, it's a party here on the west side, so reach for my phone.
You sound very enthusiastic. How are you saying that? You're so enthusiastic. I'm partying here on the west side.
Yeah. We ain't doing no Alanis, we ain't going with no Alanis Morissette, that's for sure. All right, baby.
All right,
you have a good night, and I will talk to you after bed. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will catch y'all on the flip side. It's Friday, so make sure you guys are around later because we'll be on here talking some shit.